Hello!
Hello, welcome to ChipWrecks. I am Ghost in the Hella.
And I am ChipMax.
Oh.
Bell Chip?
Chip in the Hella?
Chip in the Hella?
Ghost in the Chips? Ghost in the Chips. Oh, I think our camera's a little high. Hang on. There we go. Alright, yes, so welcome to a completely normal ChipWrecks stream, where we are going to be tier ranking.
So we're playing this as normal?
Yes.
Okay, alright. It's always been ChipWrecks.
It has always been ChipWrecks.
Okay, alright.
So as every Tuesday night, we are going to be ranking many types of chip. Yes. Alright. So, I have assembled yet another beautiful tier ranking thing.
Should I get some bowls?
Oh yeah, maybe get some bowls, because we do have actual chips tonight. It might be a noisy stream. Apologies.
Watch us eat.
Yes, watch us eat some of the loudest foods in the world. Alright, so first up on our list is ridged potato chips, and I've kind of paired it with, I labeled them as smooth potato chips because I realized...
Wow,
it's so loud. I realized, like, they don't really say, like, there's ridged or rippled or whatever.
Wavy,
ruffled, whatever. But they don't really give you the counterpoint to that. It just says potato chips. Mm-hmm. So to me, the flat or smooth ones are kind of the default. But we do, I mean, it is a potato chip. It is a chip. That's pretty good.
These are pretty good for it just being the store brand, honestly.
Yeah, they were like $1.99, I think.
Hey.
Right? So these are some nice generic store brand ridged, well, they say rippled potato chips. Maybe ridged is trademarked.
They're a little salty.
Yeah. Oh, I got the reduced salt ones for the flat. They didn't have reduced salt ones for the rippled. I mean, so what do you think?
I think sucking the salt off is kind of the fun.
Learning all kinds of new things tonight.
I'm going with A tier.
I think, yeah, that's pretty good. It's a nice solid chip. It's classic.
Hi, Starless K. Starless K says, this is the cutting edge content I live for.
Thank you, Starless K. We live to serve. Alright, so now, how would you compare to what I've labeled smooth potato chips?
Sounds wrong.
Right? I thought also flat, could just call it, like, neutral potato chips. They're just potato chips.
I'd say
default.
So I haven't tasted these yet. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, oh, those are big. These
Holy shit! These are huge! Oh my god!
It's like a whole
well done, Stop and Shop. Oh my god!
Yeah. So I think we're getting
Holy
some
crap!
I think our data is getting contaminated by the fact that these Stop and Shop potato chips are actually seem pretty good.
Right? I was not expecting that for like $2 potato chips. Yeah. Smooth like sharks. These are actually quite smooth. And flat. They are flatter than I'd expected. In general, I am definitely a like flat potato chip person.
I'm gonna go B+.
I don't think you're allowed to in this one. It's like the official one.
Oh, well that's wrong. They're missing something. These,
oh, it's because they're the lightly salted ones.
No, I just feel like. So one of the things I like about the ridges is that it's a thicker chip too, because it has to sustain.
See, I generally prefer the thinner ones because you get a nice crisp. I would say out of these two specific ones, Yes. The ridged ones are better.
I feel like you don't get the same crisp when it's like cheap toilet paper thin.
Isn't that the whole point, though?
This is not the charm of the potato chips.
You had a generous pour with these.
I
These
did.
are huge! Oh my god.
Okay. What do you think? Do you think they need to be higher?
I would also put them at A tier. In general, not these specific ones.
I feel like I've had so many disappointing smooth chips.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's the trouble with us doing just one list, is that you and I disagree on a lot of chip things.
Yeah.
Alright, we can circle back around.
Okay.
Barbecue chips. Just by that
A-
sound, I think we might be in agreement.
It's the promise of an A, but they always disappoint.
They always do disappoint. I would say maybe even C.
Yeah, I'm good with C tier for barbecue chips. Notice Ghost did not buy any barbecue chips.
I did not buy any barbecue chips.
But you see, like, I feel like a lot of times I get disappointed by smooth potato chips because, like, you want them to look like this. Mm-hmm. And then you open up the bag and they're like
that.
folded over and all greasy.
See, I don't mind the folded ones.
Hate it.
Well, see, I think Starless K is on your side. Ridged catches more flavor.
You can use them for, like, scooping.
If you're a scooper.
Okay.
If you want just plain ones, though. Okay. Now, this one, I realized I don't actually know your opinion on sour cream and onion chips. It's somehow something we have never discussed in our, 17-year relationship?
Okay, how much do I like chips?
A fair bit, yes.
How often have you ever seen me eating sour cream and onion chips?
How often have you seen me eating sour cream and onion chips?
I think a non-zero amount at, like, parties and things.
Yeah. I love sour cream and onion chips.
Well, you get this whole bag to yourself. I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, the last time I had one.
You gonna try?
I will
Oh,
try one.
that's so good. I fucking love that.
I'm just gonna have one.
Like, I know it is objectively disgusting, but I love it.
It just, like, the concept is just... See, I don't like sour cream, so...
Oh, more for me then. Or for your coworkers if you bring it into the office.
Like, I know I should like this, but I don't.
So would you rank it higher or lower than barbecue chips then?
I would give it a B tier just for knowing that lots of people do like them.
Interesting. Including me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to me that is just fucking delicious.
Abomination.
Delicious abomination. Alright. Slight difference. Chocolate chips. Not a potato chip. Just a different kind
Straight
of chip.
to S tier.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we should have some at the end.
We could. We do have chocolate chips. White chocolate chips.
I'm thinking B tier.
Really? You would rank them that highly? I mean, I'm not saying I disagree.
Yeah. I don't like them, but, like, I think they have their place, like, in, like, baked goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy them in, like, the white chocolate macadamia nut cookies and stuff. They have their place. Like, regular chocolate chips, I can eat a handful. I need to stop myself from eating a handful. White chocolate chips, I don't think I've ever just eaten.
Starless K says there's sour cream and onion pretzels from Auntie Anne's.
Interesting.
I feel like I haven't seen an Auntie Anne's in, like, 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I miss going to the mall and getting one of
So
those.
B tier?
B tier. They had, like, a sesame one that I think was really good. And then there was all the cinnamon and sugar ones that were, like,
See, I find Auntie Annie's too sweet for me.
Yeah. I don't consider
And
them...
you know I love a good sweet bread.
I don't consider them like an actual pretzel.
That's the trouble is, like, when I go to eat them, it's like, ooh, pretzel.
No.
And then it doesn't taste like a Philly pretzel factory
It's like...
pretzel. It's like, oh, that's not a pretzel.
Twisty churro.
Soft.
With less... Soft, twisty churro with less flavor.
Any chipmunk. Literally any chipmunk.
S tier.
Hell yeah. Chippendale furniture.
I don't really know.
They're like fancy chairs and stuff. I don't really know much about them. They look nice.
They look nice, but maybe... I don't know. They were at least a B tier.
Yeah. Chippendale dancers.
I think... I've never gone.
I have not either.
I don't know anything.
I would go. So yeah, I think A tier is appropriate. Yeah, it's something I would have done in college.
I think they're the best at what they do, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know.
I'm sure they're very good at what they do.
Yeah.
So, hi. Sun chips, specifically the Harvest Cheddar ones. I don't know if I've ever really bothered to... Like, I'm sure I've had other flavors, but they never really registered. I am all about the Harvest Cheddar. If you have another flavor you like, you can
I can't remember,
based on
like,
that.
if I used to get Harvest Cheddar or, like, the French onion. Maybe I would get both.
Could be.
I'm gonna say Sun Chips.
They are Reggie.
I want them to be A tier, but I feel like after a couple, like, it gets tired really quick.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna put them in B tier. I also think they've gotten worse over time.
That could well be. I almost got some, but they were ridiculously expensive. So I did not.
Yeah, there's that too.
So that does, for me, also knock it down a bit. Chipped nail polish. B. Yeah. I think that's a solid B. It's a look. And it's frankly the look I usually end up with after like a day. So now here it's going to get contentious. Pickle chips. Because I know you don't really like pickles of any kind.
I'm going to abstain from this one. I'm not I'm not even going to open the dill pickle chip, even though they're Reggie. Although maybe I'll have one for the stream.
Alright, so pickle chips, and it says sweet ones don't count. Because, in my personal opinion, no offense to anyone who does like sweet pickles are a fucking abomination. They are the most disgusting thing. I smell them and I want to vomit. Dill pickles, on the other hand, are amazing. I would give it a nice A. A or B. Because I usually prefer like a whole pickle to a pickle chip.
How about of the 3 pickle chips, you can only put one in a category.
Ooh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to have to open the fried pickle chips. Because I don't know that I've ever actually eaten pickle-flavored potato chips. It's one of those things. Oh, that smells so disgusting, and I'm kind of into it. It's one of those things where, like, it sounds both really appealing and really disgusting.
That looks really salty.
It does. It's all right.
It's got to be like the barbecue. Like you want what you think it should taste like.
So in that case, S tier fried pickle chips.
Oh, that is overwhelming.
Yes. A tier regular pickle chips. B or D? B. Because I would, like, if they were at a party, I would take them over the barbecue chips.
Tastes like pickles. I feel like a cat who ate something.
There you go. Nice plain chip for
Thank
you. Oh no, they got a little out of order. Hang on. So, regular chipwich. Just a chipwich.
Why don't we start with the cookies?
Oh, the cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chocolate chip cookies?
Chocolate chip cookies.
A tier.
A tier. Yeah, I'll go with that. include the new ones that I added? Oh, will live. Now, it does depend. Are those fresh chocolate chips, like chocolate chip cookies, fresh out the oven and melty?
It's my memory of what a Chips Ahoy cookie tasted like when I was 5.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your chocolate chip cookies, or the chocolate chip cookies from that special bakery that I get cookies from sometimes. Star Wars cases. Pickles, my beloved, and pickle flavored chips is a delicious hill I will die on. My one strong opinion. Though, if we're ever all at a party together, you can have my share of the pickle chips. And you can split it with Ghost.
Yeah. Alright. So then, Chipwich.
B
tier?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever really had a Chipwich. Yeah, we are gonna fill that B tier.
I feel like it's just like biting through ice cream. Not my favorite thing, but it is ice cream.
It is ice cream and cookies. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you remember when I tried to make homemade Chipwiches?
Kind of.
It was kind of disastrous, but kind of tasty.
Yeah.
The structural integrity is not on point with the home ones.
No.
Fisher Pricefield Chipwich.
S tier.
Fuck yeah. They're such cute babies. It was surprisingly difficult for me to find this picture for some reason. Now, jalapeno chips.
I feel like I'm gonna put them. I do love a good jalapeno chip.
I got the air fried ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Whatever.
They had the other ones too, but they seemed like they might be less greasy and less likely to upset our stomachs.
Yeah, this is a lot of chips.
It's a lot of chips.
And this is Ghost restraining themselves, apparently.
Yes. There were so many chips. I will just take a couple. I am not a spicy chip person particularly, but I know you love jalapeno
These ones
chips.
are very sugary.
Oh.
Um,
They are. Ooh, and spicy. That is spicy. Woo.
I can't decide whether they're B tier or A tier.
Really? They do seem to be your go-to when you get chips.
I feel like they're all the same price. I might as well get something with the flavor.
Interesting. Because I actually, personally, I prefer a plain chip to a jalapeno chip. But
All right.
as you deferred to me with the pickle chips, you can put jalapeno chips wherever you like.
I'm gonna say B tier, but like I go for them.
Okay. A go-to on the B tier. I mean, B tier isn't bad.
Well,
It's not B for bad.
yeah.
Like, it's kind of turning out to be like the good solid backbone.
Chips are really good. Like
Chips
are a good
man.
snack. Yeah.
They're really good, but not incredible according to our list. Now, I've got 2 different flavors of Dorito here. I did not, unfortunately, pick them up because,
They're
again, expensive as hell. Almost got like an $11 multi-pack that had both flavors in it, but it also had a bunch of other crap.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there are basically 2 Doritos flavors. There's Cool Ranch and there's Nacho Cheese.
Yeah. Remember when it used to be like Cooler Ranch and Nacho Cheesier?
Yes, I do.
What was
Very
that
much so.
about?
Probably the same kind of principle as Flavor Blasted Goldfish.
That was just the original ones.
What? I thought it was Cool Ranch, and then there was Cooler Ranch, and Nacho Cheese, and then Nacho Cheesier.
I'm pretty sure that was just like what they called the base ones, like in the early 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. I feel feel like it started off with the plain ones, and then they upgraded it. They flavor blasted it.
Oh, maybe. Well, hold on.
So I have not had a Cool Ranch Dorito in
Reddit says it
years.
happened. And the source is Wikipedia, so we know it's true. Oh, interestingly, toasted corn was the original flavor.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Consumers outside the Southwest and West considered the chip to be too bland and not spicy enough, as they were perceived, for what was perceived as a Mexican snack, because, you know, every Mexican snack is super spicy. Beef flavoring. Rolitos.
Anyway, I will let you do the blue ones, and I'll do the red ones.
Interesting. Okay, because I haven't had a Cool Ranch Dorito in a long time. I feel like back in the day, back in the 90s, they were my favorite. I fucking loved Cool Ranch Doritos. Mm-hmm. But I haven't had them in, like, decades. Mainly because I know you like the nacho cheese ones, and I also like the nacho cheese ones. So that's usually what we go for, because we get something we'll both like. I give it a solid B for these guys.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Going S tier. And the S is for substance abuse. It's I can go like a really long time without having them, and like someone will bring them to a party, and I'll feel that craving come on, and
it's like me and smart food.
Start eating them, and then next thing you know, I have to go out and buy a bag, and
damn,
I have to wean myself off them.
God, but yeah, I'm like that with smart food. I fucking love that shit. Any of these fuckers, Pringles, any flavor. I think I like all three of these. I imagine the sour cream and onion is not your fave, but there is also original and some sort of cheese flavor in there.
I loved Pringles as a kid. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's got to be a B tier, though.
Fair enough.
I feel like, again, I'm chasing that high. And
it's just not quite what it used to be. I do love, the crisp of them. I love the way they break.
I'm gonna put these away because I can't stop eating them. I don't even particularly like them.
You just need them not close to you. Ooh, pizza Prongle. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever had the pizza ones. It sounds kind of disgusting to me, but it sounds like a flavor that people would enjoy. Mm-hmm. Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
A tier.
A tier. Yeah, I loved them. Do you have a preference between Chip or Dale?
I think Chip.
I am not surprised. I was a Dale man. I was Dale all the way. I'm sure you're shocked, considering my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is Michelangelo. You know I love a himbo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yet, I've married a Chip. So...
Yeah.
Alright. Ketchup-flavored potato chips. I have never tasted them. I did not buy any.
I'm going D based on just how I feel.
It's just a gut instinct.
Yeah.
I didn't bother wasting $2 on a bag because I cannot imagine that I would like it.
Barbecue chips are essentially ketchup chips with extra flavor. I imagine.
And we don't particularly like barbecue chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup, I do not... I will eat ketchup, with French fries sometimes.
Right.
But as soon as the French fries are gone, I smell the ketchup, and it's like, nope, no more of that. Paint chips, do not eat them.
D.
Yeah, it's a health hazard. Another chipmunk.
S tier.
S tier, yes. You always got 4 cheeks. Cow chips. Apparently they are used for fuel.
Yeah.
It's dried up cow poop. Again, not eating it. Not everything has to be edible. But
I'm gonna go B tier.
Okay.
Because they seem useful. Like, we should, like...
Yeah. Reuse resources.
It's really making barbecue chips look really bad.
Well, barbecue chips should think
I
about
think
what
you could
they
probably
did.
also light barbecue chips on fire and use them as...
Make a barbecue out of literal barbecue chips. Wood chips.
Wood chips everywhere. Gonna go C tier.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the type of wood.
It does. I thought about getting
Like
multiple...
cedar chips.
I thought about having...
Or an H tier wood chip.
Oh, not above barbecue. Barbecue chips aren't as practical as cow chips. I mean, frankly, between barbecue chips and wood chips, I would probably eat the wood chips.
Oh wow!
No, I'm kidding. I would eat the barbecue chips.
I wouldn't
just
like. I wouldn't
like
finish
it.
the bag.
No.
Like, I think this is like a list of like how likely am I to finish the bag? I guess I'm gonna more likely to finish the bag of cow chips.
Fish and chips.
A tier.
Yeah, back in the day, I would have gone way down on it, but fish has grown on me. I still don't like fish, but, slap some mustard on that, which it occurred to me, like, there's ketchup-flavored potato chips. Why is there not mustard-flavored potato chips? That seems slightly less disgusting. Still disgusting, but slightly less. Okay. Anyway, plantain chips.
A tier.
A tier. And I brought...
Kind of tiny. Sit it back. There you go.
Plantain chips. I've had better. They're not bad, but I've had better.
Yeah.
I do love a plantain chip. Yeah. A tier, I'm good with.
I like the starchiness of them.
They've got a nice crunch. Last but not least, tortilla chips.
I think tortilla chips are also an A tier.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it depends on the brand, but I've had some S tier. I've had some C tier. Overall, I'd say A tier. Now, I do have one last goodie that I got for us.
Okay.
We can probably just split one.
Oh, is it a chipwich?
It is a Girl Scouts Thin Mints chipwich.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now this I will say I'm hoping is A tier.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Spirulina for color. Okay.
Hey, it's green.
There's 3 of them in here.
Oh my. Alright.
Okay.
Figured we could just split one for tonight.
Yeah. They said.
Alright.
Was this at Stop and Shop?
This was at Stop and Shop.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice little Thin Mint chipwich. Let's find out how it is. Minty. I should have put mint chocolate chip ice cream on the list. There are so many things, like, was it rainbow chip frosting, which is like That for me is S tier. I would eat a container of that, just nom nom nom. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Not as good as Fisher-Price Field ChipWrecks.
No. It does have chocolate chips.
It does. That gives it a nice little crunch. I enjoy the mintiness.
It's not a chipmunk.
It is not a chipmunk. That is its flaw.
I'd say this is an above average chipwich.
Mm-hmm. Still gotta watch out for the sensitive teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have ranked 30 types of chip.
Is that 30?
It was 30, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We have sampled a variety of chips, potato and otherwise.
So we're gonna be like ChipWrecks next week.
I mean,
We'll see how the views go.
based on Llama Rex, probably not great. Actually, it's been a while since I've looked at the Llama Rex views. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well then. And hey, look, it only took about half an hour, like I promised you.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, Vilmax has a bunch of work to do tonight, so we have to keep it at a short stream tonight. But I was getting worried with how many things I was adding to the list. It's like, oh god, this could take a while. But I figured most of them would be pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot of
Good.
debate.
1 minute per chip.
Yeah.
Hey. I like this. This is really good. If this were on there, I would put it at A tier.
It's kind of like a satisfying ice cream sandwich.
Mm-hmm. I love an ice cream sandwich.
I find them disappointing usually.
I love that chip. Thank you.
You have to sweep the area for chocolate.
Yeah. Gonna have
That's
to do a lot of tidying before we can release the kittens.
Yeah.
So many plastic bags, Mylar bags.
Yeah.
So many bags that they will eat. Alright. Well.
Well,
Any final thoughts?
this has been a totally normal episode of ChipWrecks.
Thank you so much for tuning in, for chipping in, and yeah,
Thanks for watching us eat for half an hour.
and talk about chips.
Are you streaming on Thursday?
Yes. Thursday, I will presumably finish Raptor Boyfriend.
Okay.
At least the day playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, I'll go back and romance Robert and then Taylor, but probably not like back to back because that seems like a lot of repetition.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll return to our regularly scheduled programming on Thursday. I might have more chips though.
Yeah.
We've got so many chips.
Well, you've got like 2 bags that are like you chips.
We should probably donate something to your coworkers.
Yeah. Take maybe one of the plain ones. And...
Anyway,
Yeah. All right.
have a good night.
Good night, folks. Star was
Happy-
Kay. Thanks for joining us.
Happy April Fool's Day. May any and all pranks played on you today be as gentle as this.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.